Hello everyone, so this is the second part of Unreal Engine multiplayer line trace based shooting system I'm working on. So last time we worked on replicating the muzzle flash and the sound. So today I'm going to work on replicating the damage and the bullet impact particles and what else? Yeah, that's all. And yeah, spawning this damage decals as well. So yeah, let's see how to do those things today. And this episode is sponsored by these generous patrons. Thank you very much for the support you guys are giving me. Alright, so now when I shoot in our line trace based routine system, I have implemented the muzzle flash and the sound and replication of those two parts so far. So now let's see how to implement the actual getting hit parts with this line trace based shooting. Okay, so in the first person character, this multicast fire, this is where we play the sound and this is where we activate the muzzle flashes. Now for the damaging part, so we have to do a line trace and see do we hit any objects. So for that, let's do a line trace by channel, and as the starting position I'm gonna use this FPS sphere, because in first person mode this is the tip of the gun. This is a little different from the TP gun's tip, but this part, since this part is not visible, it shouldn't be a problem. Get world location, and this is the starting point, and we can get the forward vector of that sphere, multiply it by a very large number like 50,000 or 500,000, add it to this starting point. So we can use this one as the end point of the line trace. I'll use visibility channel, ignore self. Alright, we don't need to hit the character who do the shooting. So without hit, if we have a valid hit, this will be true, and we can break the hit result to get the hit location. In this location I can spawn spawn a Niagara system at location. So I have already imported few Niagara effects that shows the hit like that shows bullet impact particles. I have imported them here. So these are the particles. They would be visible in this folder. We have for blood like this, for brick, so for I have actually for various types of surfaces. So here from the physics material of this outhead object, we can get the surface type, and we can select the template, the emitter template that we need to spawn based on this surface type. Actually, we haven't defined any surface types, so I go to settings, project settings, and under physics, where is physics, we should have surface types like this. So I'll define flesh, and well, for now flesh should be enough as additional type. So default, we have two now. Alright, why it doesn't get refreshed? Right, now we got. So if it is default, I'll use this dirt effect. If it is flesh, I'll use this blood effect. So default means we haven't assigned a particular surface type. So for the character, which one I get as a hit? Here I'll set, we need to define physical materials first. Where do we have that? Should be under physics. Physical material, right. P flesh, duplicate it. No, this should be enough. As the surface type, select flesh. Now here assign P flesh. I'll do that for the 3D third-person character as well. Right. Now as the rotation, let's get the normal. Can we convert it to a, yeah, let's try this. Right, let's give a debug type also for duration, so we can see where the line tracing happens. I'm not sure which one I should use, this one or this one. Let's try both. Okay. Well, it doesn't exactly match the location represented by the reticle. Why is that? So how do we avoid that problem? Here this part is wrong. This is not what we should have. We should use make rotation from inside. And right, actually we are seeing the world through the camera, so I think instead of using this FPS sphere, if we use the first person camera, this should be more accurate. Let's try that. Actually there is some offset. Other than that it works fine. Why is there offset? Let's check the first person HUD and receive draw HUD. Here this is where we draw the reticle. And the Y we have added offset Y to align crosshair with projectile. I'm not sure what that means, but anyway, if I skip that offset like this should work correctly. Exactly. Right, now it does work properly. But for some reason still I don't get the hits on these characters. Let's check. We have let's check the collision presets. Actually it is ignore invisibility, but it blocks camera. Okay, then let's use camera channel for the tracing. Now it should work. See, great, we get blood. Great. And other places we get the dirt particle. Now let's see how to add a decal. Actually I have already imported, I think I already have a decal material, this one. I'm not going to explain how to create this decal material because I have done so in previous episodes, not in the multiplayer series but in other third person shooter series as I remember. So anyway, you can search in my channel how to create a decal if you are interested. So for now I'll just place it in this heat location. Decal, spawn decal at location, but let's have a switch based on the surface type. Because I don't need to add a damage decal for the on the characters surfaces. On the characters I only need to spawn damage decals on other surfaces like bricks or floor. Decal, impact decal, right. As the location I'll give the hit location, and as the not the size, location. So for the size, let's give 111. I'm not sure, we can change it. Lifespan, let's keep at 0. 0 means it never get destroyed. As the rotation, I'll give this, the same rotation I used for the to spawn the emitter. Oh, I don't see a decal. Yeah, for the decal size, let's try 10. And rotation, actually the here this emitter should be spawned outward from the impact, so that's why I have used this normal and make rotation from a Z axis. For the decal to work, it should be in the other way, I think. Yeah, let's connect this one and see. Okay. Alright, I get the decals now. It's work on all sides as well. How about other characters? Can they also see them? Yes, they can see them, and decals working for them too. Right, now let's remove this line trace part, not the line trace part, this debug type, because now we have the decal and the spawning bullet impact particle also, so we don't need that. So now let's see how to damage the other characters. So for that, well, we already have implemented this get hit part, so we can just call it using BPI MP character. On this hit actor, let's call get hit and see if it works. No, it's not working. Why is that? Sorry, actually this part will execute only on default, only on actors with default surface type, so let's call it before that, like here. Right, now I can kill them. They are respawned, but that's fine, that's the way I have implemented it. Oh, that's, we are not supposed to hit them, but I hit it because this guy has, I have enabled this one is blocking the camera, but I should get hit only if the character mesh is only if the trace is blocked by the character mesh. So this capsule, let's go to custom and ignore the camera. Now that should not happen. Let's see. Yeah, now I can shoot if I want in between the legs and the character doesn't get hit. Only if I actually hit the mesh, they get damaged. Alright, so I think we are good to stop this episode right here. And yeah, we can stop this episode right here. And if you would like to support my work, you can get the membership of the Patreon Club. Link would be in the description below. And thanks for watching. The project files will be available for the download here in the Patreon page. So see you in another episode. Goodbye.